Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock. Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond that.
Oh, that's right, Torfin. A messy business. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. But check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Jenkins, Commander.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
Need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians. I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Big place.
understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look in.
Sure is peaceful here. Big place.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
What do you do here?
Modestly. I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Good luck with your problem.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence. programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-Council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a Council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the... If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
What can you tell me about the Citadel?
Originally, the Council roughly 1,300... Since then, the 3 Council races have worked together.
It can't be as simple as that.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up this...
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived...
What is this place?
If you have more questions, please...
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel.
What's your name?
My name is Safiria. I'm the...
You seem to be
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics, when you represent... If you have more questions, please... Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Have a pleasant day.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling.
The Council wants to make humanity their new...
The Council...
Good. I'm a busy
I'll
man.
be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Shepard, what can I do for you now?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Shepard, what can I do for you
I'll
now?
be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Shepard, what can I do for you now?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right... More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the...
Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to
Sometimes
decide.
you have to bend...
I've been with C-Sec.
Yeah, right.
There are over 200,000. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law.
The galaxy
I
needs...
agree. Saren, is that the kind
I'll
of...
be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Shepard, what can I do for you now?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Sure is peaceful here.
Shepard,
I'll be going now.
goodbye, Commander. Shepard, what can I do for you now?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't...
The Council
Good.
treats...
I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend...
I've been with C-Sec for 30 years.
Yeah, right. You
There are
expected...
over 200,000 We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres.
The galaxy needs...
I agree. Saren's out of control. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres...
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about
C-Sec provides necessary... We're civilian government. Of course, as the C-Sec representative to the Council, I spend most of my time...
Tell me about
Sorry,
your
Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
What do you want? Oh, Commander, is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't...
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's...
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford
Can you at
it.
least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun.
I will. Have fun, that is.
don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's. Most of the She's a very powerful woman, but also very respectful.
Tell me about Flux and Cora.
Well, Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say... So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know?
Welcome. I am Neil. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go?
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a...
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name, and you'll be contacted.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the Many of the... It's our job to ensure that they leave...
What exactly do you
Well,
attend?
each acolyte has her unique abilities. As much as possible, we... My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in... 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort?
It's difficult to explain. She's many... Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were
You make her
seeing.
sound like some kind of...
No, not in the usual sense. I suggest
I
you
think
may-
I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you. The consort still awaits your visit.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your... I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's... If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of... If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me. Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus. Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Take a seat if you like. It may be a while.
At ease, officer.
An hour here is better than a year on leave.
Few are ever asked to aid Sha'ira. It's quite an honor.
What do you know about the General?
He was always very respectful.
What do you do here,
I'm one of the... Many of the people here... It's our job to ensure that they leave...
What exactly do you
well,
attend?
each act as much as possible. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension...
I'd like to try out your service.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in...
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Welcome to this. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, for a full century, the Council and its... I am sorry, but that the Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets.
Was it really necessary to wait?
I am sorry, but the Krogan then pursued their retreating... I am sorry, but a value...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed. Commander, it is...
Show me your items.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Why do you refer to...
And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would
Who are
desire.
you?
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for...
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Rice right now. Some rice. Dinner ready. Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. Get some hard rice. Yeah, that does. I mostly just read it. I read faster than they say it, so I just read it. Then it's Mara.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. You were at Torfin, correct?
You've got me at a disadvantage.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone is...
Tell me more about your...
I also offer premium services for those clients who need some...
Sounds pretty shady.
For example, even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. Then we can only hope he will never be cursed.
What's it like living
The
here?
station is without... From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is...
What makes the
It is the
Presidium?
political... But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant. Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, gives you more XP for your level. Wow, the Citadel now? That's like the main hub. Yeah, you gotta read the journal. I don't think so. Or a question mark?
Please do not Welcome to Presidium. The keepers are essential to the smooth... Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
The Council Council isn't gonna ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren, but I know he's up to something.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position
What
as
we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not
Do you have
wild.
anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's...
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator?
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea?
Forget it.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just...
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take...
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's den. It's a dingy...
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn.
The Shadow Broker?
And information. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren
About 20 years ago, Saren eliminated his target. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation.
Sometimes 1,000 people...
But only if there's no other way.
God dang it.
Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly.
You and Saren...
But I saw how he operates. But only if there's no other way.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
You killed Nihilus. Saw you. That's Moran. That was his friend. Yeah, they don't believe you. Who you're seeing?
That's her. Those were Saren's men.
Clear.
What? Yeah.
Back off, Rex. Fisk told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fisk's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Hey there. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, Princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Harkin, right?
Garrett? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first.
Is there something I should know
The
about
captain used screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians
Why'd they kick
have
him
to
out?
ask him. I never heard any of this.
He said they covered
I
all
spent
his...
20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well...
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Why should I believe a drunk?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid.
Just tell me what
Garrus
they're-
was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on...
What do you know about it?
He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves...
You need to look in a mirror.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church. You ever skim a couple of credits off a drug bust?
You get off easy.
What the... Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military...
The captain's...
Sure. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out?
The name's Commander Shep.
Relax. That's the problem with you Alliance types. No sense of humor.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
What did that other...
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the cut...
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Commander,
What's bothering
I've
you?
seen a lot
So
of...
if you feel...
But she rejected me! Me!
I think I can see
Look,
why.
kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
Enjoy your drink, General.
I don't feel right just leaving.
Don't waste your time.
Goodbye, General.
Yeah. It's for the best. Don't waste your time on me, kid. Oh, it's too late for me. Don't let that Asari witch fool you, kid. Don't waste your time on me, kid. I got business here, but not with you.
Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many... Oh, you will be pleased.
Is that really... Wow! It's you! You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am
Nice to meet you, and you...
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on
They say a lot of things.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph? Thanks. I'll let you get back to work.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
I don't think you buy this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know...
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to be creating this area. You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
That's right. It was a long time ago. I barely remember. What drew you back to the city? To the consulate? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling. Though you are the first of your kind to respond to it.
Really? You're with the Alliance? My brother...
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Take cover!
I think we're good, Commander.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut
Does
me
this
up.
have anything
I think
to
it
do
might. Dr. Michelle,
A few days, she asked me about the Shadow Broker.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact
not
with...
anymore.
Feast betrayed the Shadow Broker?
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth...
What else can you tell me
I'm
about?
not sure.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no
Time
way...
we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren
You're
down.
a Turian.
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know we aren't the only
Yeah,
ones.
we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in.
Last I heard...
What's he doing there?
Move out.
I never properly thought... I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. I chose to keep the medical tradition...
Let me take a look at what
Of course. Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor.
My father... I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not
I'll
the...
be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
All targets down.
Anything you want, you can find for sale in the wards, legal or otherwise.